I'm here. Let me adjust the audio real quick. What? Hey Nana, what's up? Let me get this on the screen. I was just looking at a tweet. It was like, ooh, congratulations. How did it go? How do you feel about it? Ooh, one more. Awesome. And summer seems so far away. Ooh. Ooh, that is nice. You have yourself something delicious. You deserve it. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for finishing that test. Whatever you may get. Oh, so that was the reward. I'm so excited to try that recipe. It looks so good. I tried today if I wasn't busy today. So today's actually gonna be a somewhat shorter stream than normal. Not too short. I have a feeling it's gonna be the same as normal because I'll get drawn into the game and whatnot, but you know. Oh yeah? I haven't actually looked at the recipe yet. Because I was working on something last night and like I was distracting myself enough, so I was like, oh no, I can't look at this right now. But I'm really excited. Okay, where were we? Staten Island. We're gonna go first with our usual party because I took Logan last time. It looks really good, and I am easy to please when it comes to food. If it's delicious, I'm in. Now, that is like, you know, that varies from person to person what's delicious. But if it's not spicy or sour, there's a much higher chance that I'd love it. And this one has cheese, so I gotta say, I don't see that as a lose-lose. I see that as a win-win. Alright, so Staten Island. I made breakfast. Very creamy. I know, another creamy goodness. He just woke up. Alright, let's see.
I know that song. Lowlands Away, isn't it?
I need to up my volume.
Yes, an old shanty. Being at sea just
Nana says good
reminds
morning.
me of younger days.
He says good morning.
Well, don't let me stop
He's in
you.
the bathroom.
We could use a bit of cheer on a dreary night like this.
No, I shall not lose myself in the past. Let us proceed.
Is the audio alright? Are they too quiet? Sticking too... Let me know. and I'll get things rolling. Oh shoot, I totally forgot to put it in freaking stream. Second. Point and click.
Have you found that elusive Carmen San Diego yet?
No. I do, you know what? I do want to play some Carmen San Diego games if it was possible, because I'm super curious. I mean, I know it's gonna be super outdated because of how that game is, but I still think it'd be fun. Alright, awesome. Good to know. Mandana's gaze keeps drifting toward the water. She's smiling slightly. Ellie is still bone dry, despite the rain. The promenade leads west towards a large sculpture. A ferry terminal is deserted at this time of night. Walkway extends east towards a marina. Alright, let's, wow. Let's go here.
So he's like the others.
There are no others.
Janie, this is rotten and you know it.
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
God damn it. You know what? I need a drink. Come talk to me if you want to do your damn job.
Someone's upset.
Sorry, miss. You shouldn't be here. You need to leave.
But there's a dead body here. Should we be scared?
No, there's no reason to be scared. This is just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
What kind of tragedy? Let's see if we can pry a little bit more, because I don't think we can get... Alright, who was that woman you were arguing with?
Vicky? Nobody. Stay clear of her if you know what's good for you.
And then we'll ask, what kind of tragedy?
It's a tragedy. Just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
Man, it must be really senseless, this tragedy. Can you be a bit more detailed than that? What kind of tragedy?
It's a tragedy. That's all this is.
True. Let's try this again. What happened?
It's...
Let me guess. A tragedy?
a tragedy. That's all this is.
Wow, she really doesn't want to talk.
Sure. Please try and stay clear.
Alright, let's just go ahead and go this way.
Vinny, come on. You and me, we go back.
You think I don't know that? But you keep bothering people. You keep bothering me.
She was your wife, you asshole.
It was a tragedy, Vicky. That's all it was.
You're serious?
Dead-ass serious. Now leave, Santina.
Well, screw you too, buddy.
Wow. She keeps
Did you
being...
hear that? Again with the just a tragedy.
I was about to say, I was like...
Yes, the deadpan delivery, the blank expression. Something is definitely amiss.
I mean... if that guy's wife is dead and all he could say was that this is a tragedy, I have a sinking feeling he might have something to do with it. Let's go back, actually. I want to see what's on the other direction.
have made a grave error. Return me to my world immediately.
Why? Is this a bad time?
A bad time? You joke. You summoned me in the middle of battle. I am the general commander. Without me, my soldiers are doomed to failure.
I know this, General. It's why I called you. Wow.
So you summoned me to mock me? How very human. It is no secret our efforts are going poorly. Perhaps even futile. They poison our waters. They destroy our resources, our homes, our lives. So we fight. Outnumbered and outmatched, but what choice do we have?
A choice is exactly what I'm offering you. Let's take a piss out of you while you're losing, right?
We choose to live. If you have counsel to offer, I am listening.
Then listen close. Well, this is great.
Was that?
One of the merfolk? I cannot say for certain.
Ow, ow, ow. What power drilled into my skull? Stop the island from spinning, please. Let's see. I'll go with that one. Stop the island from spinning.
Oh, take it easy.
Yes, try and get your bearings.
You can lean over the rail if you need to, you know, throw up. I guarantee nobody will notice the smell around here. You seem all right. Good.
Did you hear that right? That was a mermaid? Did I hear you right? That was a mermaid?
One of the merfolk, yes. The demon summoned it. But how? To open such a path takes tremendous energy. Energy that a demon alone should not possess. Such a thing is impossible. And yet, I spoke it. So it must be true.
One problem at a time. Let's keep digging.
Yes, we will learn nothing standing here in the rain.
Alright, let's see. Wait, what? No, this is Eli.
What's up?
Oh! I forgot that we can talk to them. Let's go. Do you know anything about this area?
Staten Island. It's like a big, small town, isn't it? I used to have an aunt who lived out here, back when it was called Richmond County. She's probably dead now. At 132 years old, she'd have to be. Well, I've never actually met one, but from what I've read, they used to come to our world quite often. There are countless stories about mer creatures helping a drowning sailor. They were a fairly peaceful race. Going by your vision, I'm not sure that's accurate anymore. Sure. What do you need? Fire.
Alright,
Right.
let's talk to...
Yes. This was all farmland, once upon a time. At least, that is the way I remember it. Over 150 small farms, and one palatial estate belonging to him.
You're gonna complain about Captain Billup again, aren't you?
It is not a complaint. It is the truth. Have you heard the myth surrounding that man? It is a total falsehood.
The myth of Captain Billup? Tell me.
Here we go.
Hush. Hundreds of years ago, the ownership of this island was in dispute between New York and New Jersey. So, the Duke of York made a challenge. If the island could be circumnavigated by a vessel in 24 hours, it would be given to New York. The story goes that Captain Christopher Billup performed this feat, and thus Staten Island belongs to New York to this day. But it did not happen that way. The city was under attack by the Bish Khan. My mother commandeered Billup's vessel. She chased it around the whole island before killing it. Billup was drunk in his cabin the entire time, and yet he was awarded a 1,600-acre estate. Still, one must not dwell, as tempting as it may be.
Interesting. Your mother was a ship captain.
Of a sort. I believe the correct term is pirate captain. But I do not wish to dwell on the past. Not at the moment. Ask me later, when we are finished here.
Who are the merfolk?
My father used to tell me stories of them. Millennia ago, they would traverse the void between our worlds quite freely. They were a peaceful, generous people. Many a drowning sailor was saved by the lucky chance of a merfolk being nearby. But, judging by your vision, that has since changed.
Alright.
Agreed.
That's crap and you know it.
Keep your voice down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wouldn't want to embarrass you.
Jesus, V. It's not that. You can't be here. Everyone already looks at me funny. Can't you just stop?
People are dead. How many are gonna pile up before you do something?
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
Right. Sure. I'm going for a walk.
What a
See
tragedy.
you around, Donnie.
Bye.
Does this loop, I wonder? Wait, what was that? I heard a noise. Oh, he's playing something. J&M Storage. A basic self-storage facility. Door to the storage facility. Looks unlocked. Dark alley snakes its way between the bar and storage facility. Oh, hey, the bar. Let's go walk around the map. Oh, a ghost.
Another ghost. And in a back alley, no less.
It is a shame we left Logan behind. His abilities could have proven useful.
We can talk to him later. A heavy metal door pitted with rust marks. Alright. We'll have to talk to that ghost. There's one more direction that I want to head toward before talking to anyone else. That's this way.
Seriously? It took forever to get here. Let's finish investigating here first. Seriously?
I'm not allowed to leave. Alright. Let's go to Vinny's bar. There's nothing quite like the warm glow of a bar window in the early evening.
Hey, new faces. All right. Come on in. Dry yourself off.
This is a really small bar. I guess that's fine. A horror film about a nightstick possessed by a serial killer. Not bad. Not a bad collection, although your assortment at Sammy's was better. Drink of the month is Vinny's Vodka Martini. Sounds tempting. Alright, let's talk to the guy.
Hey,
This your place?
my name's on the sign.
Ah, so you are Vinny.
You're a sharp one.
So I have been told.
Ha, I like you guys.
Nice wine collection. Is that a Sealess Merlot 99?
You know your stuff. Most folks around here don't know their wines. I was saving it for my wedding anniversary, but it was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Who were you arguing with outside?
Oh, sorry you had to see that. Vicky and me, we go back. I help her out where I can, but there are limits.
Why does Vicky need help?
If you don't know, I probably shouldn't say. You guys are obviously not from the neighborhood.
Bartender Screed, I get it. I'd like to help if I can.
Sorry, can't do it. Like you say, it's part of the job description. Vicky's an old friend, and a good cop once upon a time. I ain't betraying that. Even if she has become the neighborhood nut.
The neighborhood nut?
You've seen her around. You know what I'm talking about. She skeeves everyone out. The cops want nothing to do with her. Even her own family's ready to write her off.
Oof. Her own family won't talk to her?
I said enough. Sorry. Hey, hat guy? You okay?
I'm fine. It's just what you said. To turn away from your own family, it's the hardest thing in the world.
Could be. Vicky made it easy for him, I'll say that much.
Vicky said something about your wife?
It was a tragedy. Yeah, it was a tragedy. That's all it was.
A tragedy? What happened?
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Oh, man.
I ain't going anywhere.
We'll see you around. Alright.
A colorful establishment. One I would not mind spending some time in.
Seems like a nice place. If I didn't need to keep my head, I might order something.
Alright.
That man, Vinny, did his emotions read a bit false to you?
You're not wrong. His wife died. He's been brainwashed not to think about it. He should be grieving.
Yep.
He needs to be grieving. It's just what you do.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's head not towards the alley. I'm gonna head towards the alley because I clicked on it. I don't like that I'm forced to stay. Wow, we can just go. An old box lies forgotten on a platform truck. Tightly closed storage unit door. Storage unit is completely empty. An elevator to higher floors. Yeah, would be nice. You can just say it's a tragedy.
Agreed.
I have no thoughts on this area. Alright, let's talk to the police officer.
Huh?
Huh?
Sorry, I was a bit distracted.
Let me see. Waiting for the bus?
Yep, saving up to buy a car. Until then, I ride the bus with the plebes.
Wow.
Worse, at least cops ride free.
You look pretty engrossed on your phone there.
I guess I am. You ever play Trollgate? It's like digital crack. I created a character
Yes,
when I was like
it's all a
16.
tragedy.
They got me hooked for life.
Wow. There's a dead body around the corner.
Janie's on that one, isn't she? It's a tragedy. That's all it is.
Oof. Couldn't help but overhear that argument you were having.
Nobody. You didn't see me with anyone.
Sorry to tell you, but I did see you arguing with someone.
Shit. I mean, crap. Damn it, Vicky. Why do you have to screw up everything? Don't tell anyone, okay? I'll never hear the end of it.
Is Vicky really the neighborhood nut?
Who said that? Was it Vinny? Fucking Vinny. Of course, he's not wrong, is he?
Is it true Vicky's family turned against her?
Turned against her? Who said that? I haven't turned against her.
Wait, you're related to Vicky?
Fine. Now you know. She's my sister. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of that, okay? Vicky's been nothing but trouble ever since she got shot.
Vicky was shot?
Right in the shoulder. It was during that nightclub shooting last year. Vicky was the only one to get out alive. That kind of thing is bound to mess anybody up. But Vicky isn't Vicky anymore.
It's a tragedy. Vicky is messed up? How?
That's just it. We don't know. She just got weird, angry all the time, twitchy, paranoid. She keeps bothering people with questions, trying to solve cases that we closed a long time ago.
Oh. What cases did Vicky try to reopen?
Just tragedies. That's all they are. Each
Oof.
of them, just a tragedy.
Is Vicky such a problem? Why don't you stop her?
She's a Santina. That name still carries some weight around here, at least until she takes it too far. Which she will, the way she's going.
You sound almost ashamed of her. Your own sister.
Hey, man, You think I haven't tried talking to her? Tried to get her counseling? Whatever? She won't listen. I feel bad for her, but she's gone somewhere none of us can follow. I'm not getting dragged down with her, and that's a fact.
I think
If
Vicky
she
has been
wants to
void
live
touched.
in Vinny's crap basement, that's her business.
So give me a moment. I'll be right back. But this sounds like she's gotten herself into a bit of a tragedy here. She sounds like a bestower. Oh, I just realized she's one of the people in the front cover. She's gonna be part of our team. Ooh, so she is void touched or something. Anyway, BRBs.
Yeah, since her severance package ran out, that's all she can afford. All of us Santinas are cops. Our dad, grandpa, my two big brothers. It's a family thing. At least, until now. Right. See you.
Alright. I just decided I'd finish my food off mic. And that's why you saw, like, you go around without any dialogue, but... Old-timey photos of cops and cop cars. 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 This plant looks plastic. Fire hydrant. Mandana awaits patiently in the police lobby, her sword brazenly visible.
Yes. Agreed.
Old-timey photos of cops and cop cars.
What's up? Right.
Officers taking advantage of the quiet night to get some paperwork done. Woman sits at her desk engrossed in her paperwork. Let's talk to her.
Yes? What is it? Sorry. I thought you looked a bit familiar. But no. It was just a trick of the light.
Ooh. I want to say you've never seen me before. Certainly not any wanted posters. I just have one of those faces.
A useful skill to have, in my line of work. In any case, while I'd love to chat, I have a mountain of paperwork to get through. Unless there's something else I could help you with?
What do you do here?
Captain Joy Harrison, at your service. Filling out paperwork, a specialty.
Ooh. I saw a woman named Vicky arguing in a cop outside.
Is she bothering my officers again? That woman just can't let things go.
Could you tell me about Vicky?
What's to tell? She used to be one of my finest detectives. Now she's not. I feel for her. I really do. But until she gets the help she needs to stay out of our way. Now, unless that's all...
Vicky needs help. What kind of help?
Mental help. The kind you need a PhD to prescribe medication for. She refuses to get it, and it's only making her condition worse. Heaven helps those who help themselves, as they say. It's out of my hands.
Excuse me. Oh. About Vicky.
I do not gossip about my officers, even suspended ones. Please take your idle speculation elsewhere.
So
yes,
long.
well, if you'll excuse me, I have now paperwork to climb.
She's cool. Alright. A shiny new sign for the 120th precinct of Staten Island. It's playing troll game. Alright. Let's see if we can find Vicky now. Seems like...
I asked you to leave.
No. Is Vicky really the neighborhood nut?
Neighborhood nut. You been talking to Vinny? Look, she's going through a rough patch. No question there. But you can't talk about cops that way, suspended or not. It's about respect.
You did not seem very respectful when you spoke to Vicky yourself.
Ooh.
That's different.
Burn!
Cop.
That doesn't make it any different, buddy. Is it true Vicky's family won't speak to her?
Yeesh. Word gets around, don't it? Think it's easy for the Santinas? They're a cop family to the bone, going back 100 years at least. Getting suspended like that had to be a blow.
It doesn't matter. You don't turn away from your family.
I won't argue there, but in Vicky's case, I think it was mutual. Her folks had their anniversary barbecue last month. Vicky was there. Things went down. Wasn't pretty.
About that barbecue last month.
Like I said, it was for her folks' wedding anniversary. I don't know what went down, but the neighbors had to call the cops. Which, as you can imagine, made things a bit awkward at the next briefing meeting. Sure.
Right.
Please try and stay clear.
Alright. Let's see if we can get Vinny to talk to us, to Vicky.
Hey,
I heard that Vicky lives in your basement.
yeah. I never use the room, so I rent it out sometimes. The door's got a keypad lock. But since I let the renter choose the combo, there aren't any problems. Having Vicky down there is awkward as hell, but what can I do? Let her live in the street? As long as she uses the alley entrance and doesn't bother my customers, we don't have a problem.
Is that all you have to say about your wife?
It was a tragedy. That's all it
Man.
was.
That's tragedy. Is Vicky home?
She's never home. She only comes home to sleep. What she does all day is her own business.
Can I take a look around Vicky's room? No.
No? What a thing to ask. Why would I let you do that?
Ooh. I'm just trying to help her out. Surely you understand.
Of course I understand. But it's a matter of trust. I mean, what would the world come to if you couldn't trust your bartender?
You know, he has a point. We really need to get that. I don't think this will work, but I'll...
And why would I let you do...
Alright. Your wife was murdered, Vinny. We're trying to solve it.
She was a tragedy. That's all it was. A tragedy. Stop trying to make this more than it is.
Ooh,
I
see
ain't
you
going
around.
anywhere.
Alright. So, we have to... It's a matter of trust. That's a good feeling. Is it? I'm not very familiar with Billy Joel. So... A vile-smelling heap of oozing trash bags. Hello.
Ghosts can't hear us, or see us, or anything to us, actually. Too bad we didn't bring Logan and KK along.
Locked. So, we need to look for... She went out for a walk. Hold on, let me see if we can go to an elevator to the higher floors. Nope, we cannot. Let's keep walking around. Does he have anything new to say?
Evening, ma'am.
We heard something about a family barbecue.
See, that's the kind of crap I'm talking about. My parents do a barbecue every summer for their anniversary. All the neighborhood cops go. So, of course, Vicky has to show up and cause a scene. Gets into a screaming match with Captain Harrison. I mean, the captain. They almost threw hands. I get that Vicky went through a lot, but you just don't do that. I told you. Vicky and... Right.
Okay. Huh. Must have been a... Hopefully it wasn't a big fire. If it seems like it wasn't, considering. Alright. We have nothing to do here yet. Ah. So it was big enough to be a thing, but not big enough to be a problem.
Seriously?
Dude. I didn't know that I was supposed to take Logan here. Come on.
I asked. Sure.
Hold on. Okay, let's
I asked. Yeesh. Think getting to.
It doesn't.
I want to offer folks. Why do you keep asking about that? It was her folks' anniversary. We cops were called in. It was dead ass awkward. Sure.
And everyone just says that this is a tragedy. Okay. Let's see. Let's talk to...
Yes. Vicky Santina appears to be the center of the goings-on around here. I would very much like to speak to her.
Same. I can't find her.
Agreed.
What's up? Nothing else to say, except I'd really like to learn more about Vicky Santina. Maybe there's someone we could ask. Right.
Well, everyone we've spoken to, we have. The only other one is that ghost. Let me see if we can talk to him about Vicky.
Hey, I ain't going.
Evening, ma'am. Right.
Oh, I guess we could talk to the captain about the barbecue. I don't know if
Yes?
she'll talk to
What
us,
is it?
but
I'm quite busy here. Everyone's a gossip, aren't they? Yes, it's true. It was my fault. I shouldn't have risen to her. But Vicky has a way. She gets under your skin, needling you until you snap. Useful on the job, not so much in civilian life.
What did you argue about?
You might have noticed she's been acting erratic. So she was asked specifically not to come to the party. She came anyway. She took a handful of the party invitations and burned them on the grill. I've never seen anything so petty in my life. So I tried to make her leave. She was looking for a fight. I almost gave it to her. I should have known better. Yes, well, if you'll excuse me, I have now paperwork to clear.
burned, you say? Let's read that invitation. Let's go to the dock. The dock is empty. Alright, that's Eli. Oh, oops.
What's up?
Fire read
Sure.
something for me. Vicky burned something at the family barbecue. Can you see it?
Sure. Just a sec.
Join us for a BBQ. You know, the fire reading, the way they did it, just makes it seem like we're reading from the depths of hell. It's really funny. Frank and Abby Santina's anniversary barbecue, May 25th, 6 o'clock. The Santina's backyard.
Seems pretty typical as
You'd
these
think
things
so.
go. I used to host a bunch of backyard barbecues myself back in the day. Of course, these days I wouldn't even need to buy fuel.
But, you know, they could overcook it. It is hell after all. Every barbecue faux pas you can think of exists.
Evening, ma'am.
Can I talk to you about?
I told you.
Okay.
Right.
propane accessories. I have no preference with terms of barbecue, but most of my life, barbecue that I've eaten has been charcoal. I want to talk to the ghost, but my plan to do this was to first go around the block with these guys and then go back to the station, pick up Logan, and then go back around. Clearly I missed out.
Hey, I ain't going.
Delicious charcoal. That fresh blackened soot-ridden hunk of wood. Can I talk to you about
I
Vicky?
asked.
It's the same thing.
Why do you keep at? You think it's getting?
It does.
I won't argue, but folks.
I suggest we stop that. She is obviously the victim of mental manipulation.
Why do you keep at? Sure.
Is eating at hibachi? I have no idea. I myself have never eaten at a hibachi.
Seriously?
I want to take Logan. I'm stuck again. I'm not like, okay, let's try to brute force that door, I guess. Because nobody we can talk to has anything new to say at this point. And we can't seem to find Vicky. The storage doesn't seem to have anything in it. A small card reader is embedded next to the door. Yeah, I think that's gonna be... This place will be useful after we've gone into Vicky's room. Let's see.
I fail to.
Okay. What was the... Let's try the...
What's up? Sure. Sure.
May 25th? I mean, it could be. Maybe it's 5256? I don't know. Let's try it. First, let's try just the date. 525. 0525. It worked.
The smell. Quite unpleasant.
Ellie's nose is wrinkling with distaste. If Bandana is bothered by the cramped room, she gives no sign. Official document peppered with bullet holes. Terminate. Does it say that they might... Yeah. He needs a psyche. Be sure of one thing, Santina. You're not insane. You're not the one who's crazy. The key is to look under the crazy. Don't forget. Ooh. Neatly laid out bulletin board describing a series of murders. Let's look at that. Guy Laputa. Retired. Where is he? Marlene DeMarco. Found in alley. Missing 1 week. Chewed to pieces. Johnny Vitarella. Found on the door. Missing for heart torn out. Me. Question marks? You're not Jay-Z. Pam Pran. Found in the bathroom, missing 6 days, throat crushed. Russ Stefani. Found on the street, missing 1 week, head bashed in. Clothes and personal effects spill out of damp cardboard boxes. A statement or a reminder? I feel like a pitted brick. There's gonna be something to hear later, I believe. Rumpled bedclothes on a soggy air mattress. Okay, let's see. Making sure. Dull but solid butter knife. It has a coating of white dust. Uh-oh. Butter knife. Is there anything else? She doing cocaine? Oh, find out.
Ugh, what a way to live.
You live in a basement too, as I recall.
Yeah, but mine's cozy. And my neighbors are less, dead.
Don't move, any of you. Okay, now turn around, nice and slow. Holy shit. It's you, the one who shot up that bar in the Bronx. Give me one reason why I shouldn't put a bullet in your head right now.
Wait, Red
You serious? You killed a bunch of people. There was an APB with your picture on it for months. I've been watching you. You've been sniffing around, asking about me, and you were talking to that thing behind you.
It's not a thing. It's a human spirit.
You think I don't fucking know that? Marlene DeMarco, missing for a week, then found dead in this alley, arms and legs chewed to pieces. There's been no investigation. Nobody even wants to talk about it. Not the cops, not her husband, nobody. Nobody except you. So tell me, what is going on?
You're void touched, Vicky. You're like us.
Like you. Don't insult me. Last year I was in the hospital. This guy named Marino went crazy, started shooting everyone. I took him out, but I took one in the shoulder. Spent a month in recovery. Things were fine, but when I got out, everything was weird.
Weird?
Yeah, weird. Shut up and listen.
Trying
12
to,
years
but
I've
you
been a
keep
cop. You
interrupting
think that
yourself.
means something? No, I'm out on my ass. Everyone thought I was crazy. Me, bodies piling up all over town, and I'm the crazy one. Nobody cared. Not the cops I used to serve, not even the victims' families. It was like they didn't even notice. I thought I was the only one. But you guys notice, don't you?
Give me a sec then. There. That's why we're here. We want to help. Hold on. Tell us what you know. Maybe we can figure this out. You see, because we're like you, void touched.
We're nothing alike. No, here's what's gonna happen. We're all gonna march down to the police station. Then you're gonna tell the captain everything. Tell her what you can see. Convince him I'm not crazy. Get them to give me my badge back.
You're not crazy. That's what we're trying to tell you. You can forget, or you can forget the cops completely. Join the Unavowed instead.
The what? You think I'm gonna join whatever crazy murder cult you've got going on?
We are not a murder cult. This woman was possessed. She was guilty of no crime.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I am Mandana.
Look, Madonna, I could care less what you guys are. We're going to the station.
No, we are not.
Stay right there. For real?
Please lower your weapon. We wish no harm upon you.
This has got to be a joke. Drop that thing before you hurt yourself.
I am a servant of the Unavowed. We are the wall against the oncoming darkness.
Final warning. Lower.
Ooh, I want to see who wins this
weapon
because I'm sure it's Madonna.
We have vital duties to perform.
Madonna.
You are in our way.
You asked for it. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
We need not be enemies. Please, join us. Help us. Perhaps we can help you in return.
I want to be normal. I don't want this. You want to help? Stay the hell out of my way. And stay the hell away from me.
Her eyes and mind are closed. She could be a valuable asset if she would but open them.
I want you to tell them I'm not crazy. You, the only people who seem to know what the hell is going on. But stay away from me. That, like, okay. Alright, buddy. If you say so. I mean, we tried to tell her that. We said
Hey,
she wasn't crazy.
I ain't going to.
But she's the one that told us to stay away. The ones who are calling her not crazy, mind you. Let's walk around. I don't think, hold on. I might as well. She has anything new to say?
I asked. Sure.
Alright. I still want to take Logan. God damn it. She in here? Nope.
What's up?
Nope.
Right.
Meant to touch the door.
Evening, man. Right.
Just walked away again. Well, she certainly is making this difficult. Okay, let's see if we can find out anything else in her room. A large red post-it note. I'm just making sure that I'm not forgetting anything. Oh wait, oh, I can't. Here. Nothing happens. Pitted? No. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do something with that, but don't know. How
Yes.
How about
Agreed.
if I use banana?
I failed to.
Okay. It's gonna have to be until later. Wait. Is there anything on this? No. And you can't really see that on the close-up, so not that. Maybe we can take Logan now? We've gone around the block. Alright. Wait, we didn't... did we go inside Vinny's bar? After that? Let's just see. Nope, not here. Man. We're all a little crazy on the inside.
Seriously?
Yes. We still have access to the base.
Okay.
Agreed.
Back to the basement. You guys have anything to say about this?
What's up? Right.
I failed.
Okay, let's just every single brick. There it is. Storage 102, huh? Unruly heap of papers and boxes lies Vicky's storage unit.
You guys must think I'm stupid, don't you? Breaking into my apartment, going through my stuff. I might not have a badge anymore, but I know a Class B felony when I see one. Don't sound so surprised. What did you think was gonna happen? Now sit tight, the cops will be here any minute. You can help me by being good citizens and surrendering peacefully. Then tell them everything you know.
This will not end well. Trust us.
Bullshit. There are laws. There are rules. You guys are spitting on them. Donnie! You got my call, thank Christ.
Hello, Vicky.
Christmas came early, baby brother. I got 3 perps in there. Gift wrapped just for you. They're armed, so you should call for backup. Just make sure you get credit for the caller. Donnie? You gonna move your ass or what? Donnie? Donnie, what the holy fuck?
You were killed here. Unknown shooter. It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Donnie, no.
A tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Donnie, this isn't you. Snap out of it.
Just a...
Shit. I don't want to do this, Donnie.
Fun times!
That panel is embedded in the wall. We will not remove it that way.
Countless files. Okay. A large ventilation duct.
That would only... Now is not... Ugh. This vent is quite stuck in. This may take some time.
How about you help?
Eli, I respect you greatly, but...
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Eli? Okay. Nana?
Old rusty screws are holding... Done.
Cool. Door open. Close. Sprinkler. I can't get my... Oh wait, I need a door open. Also, let me get the sprinkler.
Did you really think?
I am not...
Eli!
Eli...
Sorry. Huh. I don't think I...
Alright. Let's...
Now is not...
I'm trying!
This... My friend...
Why is this disconnected again? Oh, right. Burn it! I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do there. But let's do this first.
Eli.
Sorry.
Also, very quick acting sprinklers. So, you don't want the sprinkler, right? I'm assuming.
I really doubt I'll be able to get... I don't think I can get the...
Why won't he melt it? That's what I was thinking would do, is that we'd melt this open. So, thought process, tell me if I'm crazy. So she's having difficulty getting that. So I was gonna have Eli melt it. At least that was the thought process. No smoking. Sprinkler system in effect. Not anymore. But it's not working. She can't open the door.
Perhaps.
I'm at a loss. I just need the door open. Right? Maybe that's...
I am not nearly I do not.
What is the point of it? Oops, sorry. Click that. I don't get the point of this. Ah, there we go.
Not now.
Jesus.
Huh.
Okay, do I need to... Sprinkler... Oh wait, hold on. Wrong. The sprinkler's the one that needs to be in the door open.
How did you...
Magic.
Whatever, just stay...
O ye of little faith. Guns. So combustible. It's safe. You can all come out now. You too, Vicky.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine.
Shit. What a mess.
We're on your side, Vicky. Can you see that now?
Yeah, I guess I can. I'm sorry. You saved my life. Thank you. It's been...
Yes, thank you for
a
realizing
long year,
that you were a
but
jerk.
that doesn't excuse anything. I was a grade A jerk.
Your eyes are open to the truth now. That is all we can hope for.
The truth. Right. Were you really possessed when you killed all those people?
Yes, I'm trying to forget it. Yes, it wasn't me. It was something else.
It was, wasn't it? This is all crazy, but I believe you.
So, are you with us?
Someone brainwashed my brother to kill me. You don't mess with two Santinas and get away with it.
Vic?
Donnie.
It was Harrison.
Harrison? Captain Harrison? She told you to kill me?
How? Why?
It's okay, Donnie, but you're sure? Joy Harrison. That Captain Harrison?
She said meet her on her boat when it was done. Said it was a tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Harrison, huh? Stay safe, Donnie. Your sister has business to take care of.
Wait a ho-
You guys coming with me or what?
Okay.
Shouldn't someone stay here with Donnie?
Let's make it an all-girl party. Eli, stay here and watch him, please.
Sure. I'll make sure he's okay.
Plus, you're human. You're a bit more
Right.
empathetic.
Thanks. Let's go. She's getting away. Move it! Stop the boat, Harrison.
That's Captain Harrison. You Santinas. Never any respect.
Fuck respect. Stop the boat.
And the language. You get that from your father, although your mother isn't much better.
Stop the fucking boat.
Whatever you say. Just lower that gun. There.
Maybe Vicky should just shoot you and get it over with. You're behind the brainwashings and the murders?
Oh, it's you. You're the shooter from that bar in the Bronx, aren't you? You've eluded us for months. I should be impressed. I can't exactly judge you. Not after everything that I've done.
What exactly have you done? Oh, you recognize me. Your void touched?
I have no idea what that means, but it doesn't really matter, does it? He is coming.
Who is coming?
The General. I met him out here, on the water. He gave me this power to manipulate minds. I used it to further my career, convinced old Laputa to take early retirement. I should have known there'd be a price.
General, was he a giant sea creature?
You know of him? Then you know that he needs soldiers. Lots of them. His people can't fight on land, you see. He needs us for that. That was the deal. He gave me this power, I would send him people. For his army.
People?
Yes. He would send them back, eventually. In pieces, usually.
Pieces?
Then I would use my new power to cover it up.
You sacrifice people, then brainwash the police to ignore it?
Not just the police. Friends. Family. Anyone who would question the status quo. He gave me no choice. He would have killed me otherwise. But it could have been worse. The General wanted hundreds. I only gave him a dozen.
Yeah, you're a freaking hero. You made me think I was crazy. You made everyone think I was crazy. So tell me, you gaslighting bitch, why single me out?
I don't know. I didn't want to, believe me. But I can't touch your mind. The General's power. You're immune.
I'm what?
She is void touched, as we are. Your power will not work on us.
I knew that as soon as you walked into my station. I knew then I'd have to take action.
You sent my brother to kill me.
I thought you'd leave, Vicky. That you'd just move away in shame after everyone shot you. But no, you just dug in deeper. Instead of moving away, you moved down the block. Typical Santina. Like a dog with a bone. You just won't let go!
What the fuck?
Silence! Summoner, you have returned at last. Do you intend to fulfill your promise to me?
Hi, General. Long time no see?
You stall. You have come empty-handed. You instructed me to bond with a human, one with ambition, and they would bring me an army. I have done so, and yet I still wait for an army worthy of the name. So I ask again, where is my army, Summoner? My people continue to get slaughtered by the hour.
Whatever deal you made, it wasn't with me.
Lies. Why do you lie? You are the one who summoned me here. You are the one who promised me an army. But you just toy with me. Why?
I don't know. I was possessed at the time.
You don't know? You play with the lives of my people, and you don't know?
Right. Enough of this.
There is only one outcome here, Summoner. Your death. The blood of my people demands it.
It has been a long time since I fought a battle at sea. I quite relish the prospect.
She is very excited for this. You fought at the sea? How do we kill this?
It is of flesh and blood. My sword will pierce its belly, like anything else. I spent my early childhood on a ship. Not one like this, but... No. Now is not the time to wax nostalgic. We must send that creature home. Or kill it. One or the other.
Sorry about that.
I should be freaking out. I should be pissing myself. What the hell is wrong with me?
It means you're one of us.
I am? Maybe. It's worth thinking about. Maybe I belong with you people after all.
Is what the General said true? You summoned him here.
Yes and no, it's complicated. I was possessed at the time. It's complicated.
It seems pretty simple to me. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here right now. You're just lucky the General chose me. Anyone else would have seen hundreds dead by now.
You go tell yourself that and make
I
yourself
hope-
feel better.
Search the deck. Search the deck. Aft to stern. There must be some.
Dana search general without blinking. Okay. Oh. Okay. Full stop.
What the hell are you doing?
Okay.
Search the deck.
Ah, here. Gas tank. Raise load fire.
I do not see. Search the deck.
Ah, Eli! But it's raining, so it would have been pointless. Or maybe it wouldn't have mattered.
If we get out,
We can also...
Whatever.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me lower the flag.
I fail to see. I do not.
did you
Pour it on her!
if we get out of this alive,
I don't know what I'm supposed
I do not.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this gas tank.
I do not. Search the deck.
Like, are we supposed to burn it?
if we get out of this,
Okay. Full stop.
what the hell?
Okay, I can't do anything when it's full stop. True? I don't know how to... We learned that in our last, There you go, semaphore. Yeah.
I cannot strike the creature from this range.
I mean, I was trying, alright?
What the hell?
I'm trying to get Madonna close enough to hit. Game, what is it that you want me to do? I don't understand. And I can't lower this flag, which is what I was hoping. Like, when it said that, I thought they would mean pull this flag over. That looks like it's made of, it's 3D. That's kind of funny, actually.
What the hell?
I'm trying. Okay. I need to calm down enough to try and figure out what the game wants me to do in this particular situation because it has a very specific solution. So I'm just like, well, we can, like, this flagpole can provide Vandana a platform so she can, like, reach the guy. No, it's not the solution. And then I got the gas, and I'm like, oh, I could burn the flag.
What exactly?
I don't know, because I don't know what the game wants me to do. I can't toss this. Oh, okay. Now I can.
This stench.
Alright.
If we get out of this,
I tried that earlier, and for some reason, it didn't work.
I cannot strike.
if we get out of this alive, what the?
Should I have brought Eli?
I cannot strike. The general is a hardened warrior. I doubt a butter knife will do much damage.
It's a funny try. No.
What the hell are you doing?
actually thought that what I should be doing was like lower this, and then the full stop would be like a sudden stop and not a slow stop. Oh no! Thanks for letting me know, but it's been like 2 hours in. I will change it though. Thanks. I updated. Thank you.
I do not.
I'm not sure if that was a joke. It kind of whooshed. Sorry. I'm trying to like. Yeah. Well, yeah, I know. This one is like. Well, she's used to this thing, so that's fine. She's the one driving the boat. She's not exactly calm. She is surprisingly calm, and the game acknowledges that. I'm just currently now stuck as to what to do because the game wants me to solve this in a very specific way. Yes, but not like this. Might be more like a raid lock. A deadlock is just when you get into combat with somebody. It's a base, you know, that's what they say. It's a deadlock. But since that's not what's happening, that's probably why it didn't click very well. Because if we were in combat, then that'd be a deadlock. This would be more like a raid lock. But anyway, that aside, I'm just trying to figure out what the game wants me to do. Because I've thought of several things. I thought I needed to slow down so that Mandana can hit the general. Because obviously, that's one of our only chances to do actual damage. 2. I learned that lowering and raising the flag lowers and raises this pole, and then there's a full stop. I thought that a full stop would stop dead in their tracks, and then this guy would get rammed into the pole. I found a gas tank, and at first I tried tossing it to him, but it didn't work before. Probably maybe because I missed a pixel because he's kind of moving. I don't know, but I finally got the chance to toss it to him. But now it's like shrug. Eli's not here, so that's pointless. And whenever I tried to slow things down, I thought that maybe Mandana can stand on this thing. And, you know.
Is she crazy?
Okay, cool.
Tin child, I have no quarrel with you.
Nevertheless, you have one.
Alright. Can we slow down now? Finally? Okay.
Was this your plan? I should have known. To bait me into battle. To fight me. To kill me.
We never wanted to fight.
Yes, I can see that. This world, I do not understand it.
Then understand this. You will either leave this world or perish.
You give me the choice. You show me mercy.
We are aware of your desperation, and that you were taken advantage of. We are not without sympathy.
I see. Very well. I accept your terms. I will leave, and never return.
What about Harrison's brainwashing ability?
Yeah, good question.
Joy Harrison and I are bonded. She will share my power as long as
Speak up. Can't hear you.
I am alive.
Right.
What guarantee do we have that you won't come back?
Indeed. The bond between you and Harrison is still in effect. That bond enables you to traverse between our worlds, true?
She is my anchor in this world, yes. And I have accepted your terms. I will honor them.
You speak the truth, but your people are desperate. You are desperate. We require an act of good faith. Break the bond, then go in peace.
I cannot. It is permanent. It
Oh
remains
no,
in
that
place
sucks.
until either I die or she does.
What if you took Harrison back with you? We don't need her.
Then her anchor will be in my world. I will be unable to return here.
And we'll be free of her brainwashing ass.
An elegant solution. Almost poetic.
Yes.
What? You must be joking. I'm the innocent one here.
Innocent. You accepted my offer. Quite eagerly, I might add.
The only innocents were the ones who suffered.
So, tell me what you wish. Joy Harrison would make a fine soldier.
Take Harrison back with you. Also, there was a Twitter PS5 thing. I don't know if that's a thing. There's 2 of them. Alright, take Harrison back with you.
What? No!
Move it. Whatever happens over there couldn't happen to anyone nicer.
The bargain's been struck. I will have 1 new soldier for my efforts this night.
Damn you all! Screw you, General! And screw your war. I hope your people die. I hope they choke!
Wow.
Jesus.
The bond is broken. When I return home, I will have no path back here.
Then, leave in peace, General.
Peace.
Yes, my people need me. With or without an army. Goodbye. I pray we will not meet again.
First in your class. Color me impressed.
I would never hear the end of it if I wasn't.
Still, any father would be proud.
There she is. Vicky! Vicky, is it true? Did Harrison order me to kill you?
You don't remember?
I'm not sure. Last thing I remember, I was talking to Harrison, then I'm waking up in the storage room with a splitting headache. I got up and found this guy. He told me to wait here for you. What happened? Where's the captain?
She's gone. She's not coming back.
I don't know why, but I think that's a good thing.
You have no idea.
Right. The less I know, the better. But I do know one thing. I'm sorry for everything.
And he just leaves?
So, you guys have a wizard clubhouse or something?
We have a headquarters, yes.
How do we get there? Magic carpet?
No, the ferry, and then the subway.
Yeesh. Well, let's jet. The 10:05 ferry's leaving any minute.
I guess Vicky's now part of us. I don't know what to think about that. Alright, so let's go talk to everybody and then have the meeting, and then we're switching gears. Today is a shorter day for me because I have a ton of things to do after. And playing Cozy Cove takes about an hour. And it took us about almost an hour and a half. I have time actually. It's only 12. Let's continue. Anyway, let's talk to you.
Good evening. I trust you are rested after last night? Myself, I could not sleep one wink. Being at sea always leaves me rejuvenated. It was like old times.
Aw. Old times.
Old times. My childhood. At my mother's knee. Learning from the best.
Was your mother a djinn as well?
She was not. Formidable, but merely human. I do not often dwell on the past, but I dare not forget it. I am the daughter of the Pirate Queen of Ulster, and her legacy lives through me. Speaking of which, I must continue my training. I will see you at the meeting.
Hey, can we talk a bit more?
We may.
I have some questions about yourself.
Me? What do you want to know?
Your mother was a pirate?
I did not say pirate. I said pirate queen. She had a whole fleet of ships. She ruled the waters of half of the old Irish kingdoms before she was through. Her portrait hangs in the study. She was a formidable woman, but in the end, merely human. Though it has been centuries since she passed, I still remember her every time I swing this blade on my back. I will do my best to answer.
No. How's Vicky settling in?
We have spent the morning conversing. She seems quite eager, anxious to prove herself. I have seen her sort before. Recruits like her are the first to throw themselves into danger, and are the first to get themselves killed. I have grown fond of her. I hope that does not happen.
Aw. Any thoughts on that last mission?
Harrison's death was not your doing. Do not blame yourself. All her choices were the result of selfishness and greed. They caught up with her. That is all.
No, I did not blame myself for that. She had that coming.
Thank you.
Indeed. It was a tragedy. That's all it was. Hey, Eli.
Hey there, you're awake.
Indeed I am.
Sounds like you had quite the harbor cruise last night. Most people would pay good money for that.
Happily to pay not to do that ever again. I didn't do much sightseeing.
You mean you didn't glance once at the Statue of Liberty?
Not at all.
Guess you're a real New Yorker after all. But seriously, the brass ones on that guy, showing up in the middle of the harbor like he did. Supernatural creatures used to be more skittish. They worked in the shadows. They're getting braver, bolder, flexing their muscles in front of mundanes. And if that goes unchecked...
That's why
well,
we're here.
We know where that leads, don't we?
No, I don't. Where does it lead? You've seen something like this before?
Not personally, but it is personal. Sorry, I'm not making a whole lot of sense, am I?
No, not really.
Many centuries ago, there was a fire mage. His name was Alden. He got bold too. He killed people with his power. Whole villages, armies. Nobody could stop him. He was my great-grandfather.
Ooh.
So yeah, I know where this leads, and it's never anywhere nice. Anyway, see you at the meeting.
Wait.
Fire away.
I really like Eli's voice actor. I don't know what it is. He just sounds so soothing. Like, I want him to just keep talking to me. How's Vicky adjusting?
Surprisingly well. Better than I did back in the day. Of course, I was setting fire to everything I touched, so there was that.
I'd like to know about Alden.
Yeah, I guess I can't casually mention an evil fire mage and not expect a follow-up question.
I like his
Like
voice.
I said, he's my great-grandfather. Or was. He's dead now.
Especially when he gets to the lower registers of his voice and it just gets, like, gravelly. It's very soothing. I want him to tell me a bedtime story. What happened to him? Why did the general make you think of him? Are you as powerful as him?
Because the general attacked us in the middle of the Hudson River. It was a small thing, but that's how it starts. Someone with power using it where they shouldn't. Alden got too bold and too powerful. Someone had to do something about it. So the families of his victims got together. They made a deal with the Fae of the Unseelie Court. How they did it, I don't know. But they turned themselves into hunters.
Hunters? What kind of hunters?
It's obvious by the name they gave themselves. They became the Hunters of Alden, infused with unimaginable power. They were dedicated to one purpose, and one purpose only. Stopping and killing Alden by any means necessary.
What happened next?
Alden needed to die. He was insane, no question. And after a long, bloody battle, they did it. Alden was dead. But the hunters weren't done. Not by a long shot.
What?
They decided all fire mages had to die, and they've been doing it ever since.
Are all fire mages as bad as... Obviously not! But you're a fire mage.
Yep. When my power manifested, They were drawn to me like a homing beacon. They wanted to kill me. Mandana and Kalash found me just in time. They helped me fake my death, threw the hunters off my trail, and I've been here ever since.
Well, that's good. You
So
seem
yeah,
like a nice guy.
monsters working out in the open never leads to anything good. People will fight back, one way or another, and innocents have to pay the price every time. Anyway, see you at the next meeting, I guess.
Wait!
Fire away.
Any thoughts on our last mission?
Harrison was a nasty piece of work, but honestly, if I was faced with the same fate, I might have done the same thing.
Fair.
I don't judge you for making that call. You tried to avoid bloodshed. It backfired. It happens. Harrison, I don't...
Okay.
Right.
Let's go back upstairs. Talk to the peeps. Hey, I really... You know... I really would have wanted to be given the chance to, like, explore all options. In terms of the investigation portion of that. I wanted to know what was that with that ghost. You know.
Sounds like you guys went on a real pirate adventure last night. Saw a sea monster and everything. KK's jealous she didn't get to go.
KK's jealous, but you're not. I suppose that's true. But like with most of the games that I play like this, I'm only gonna go through it once. There is like... I only want to play specific segments of the game. But, you know, I'd have to go through most of the rest of the other work to get things to where they are. I could save now and then we can check out what it's like if I took someone else.
I got to stay here by a nice warm fire. You wandered around in the rain for several hours. Who's jealous of who? Anyway, I'm ready when you are. Give a shout when the meeting starts. I can do that.
We found a ghost during that last mission.
Yeah,
Alright.
Eli told me all about it. KK and I will take care of it. With everything you found out, we should be able to handle it solo. So,
Night,
thanks.
Anna. Thanks for coming by.
She says it's okay, so go ahead. Yep, pretty much all the time. She can't travel very far from me. Maybe a few 100 feet, half a block at most. So I couldn't shake her even if I wanted to. Not that I would. She's good company.
Aw.
Nah, like I said, KK's good company. See? She just made a farting noise with her mouth. More fun than Sammy's on a Saturday night, let me tell you.
What about when you have, you know, company over? Used to be quite popular at Sammy's.
Jesus, you say that like it was a good thing. I had no idea who or what I was going home with most nights. I'll tell you this though, since I got sober, company hasn't been much of an issue for me. I just haven't wanted to. I couldn't tell you why that is, any more than I could tell you why I hooked up so many times when I was drinking. So having KK around hasn't cramped my style.
That's cool.
At least, not in that way. You got it.
Any thoughts on our last mission?
Shame about how Harrison ended up. I suppose in her way, she took some responsibility for what she did. But in the end, it was her choice. You don't need to take responsibility for it.
See you around, Logan.
Talk
You too,
later.
KK.
Now, where were we?
Okay. Here's the picture of the pirate queen. I kind of wish that Mandana got the fiery red hair. I like it.
So this place is real. It's all real.
Oh.
You know, when I got up this morning, I thought I dreamt it all. But everything's changed. People are remembering that people died. I heard Vinny crying all night. He doesn't understand. How could he? I want to tell him, but that would be a really bad idea.
It would be a terrible
Anyway,
idea.
I'm ready to get to work.
You settling okay?
I'm fine. Just show me the monsters and I'll take them out.
How's Donnie doing?
Donnie? He's super pissed. He's not sure what happened, but he knows he was tricked. He's doing his best to make it right. Not that it really can be made right.
What's happened on Staten Island since we left?
The station's a madhouse. All the victims' families are flooding the place, demanding answers. The cops don't know what to say. You'd think I'd feel a bit of I don't know, vindication or whatever. But I just want to move on.
Any thoughts on the last mission?
I can't change what happened to all those people, but if I can stop it from happening to anyone else, I'm ready and raring to go.
That's cool.
Right.
I have been reading the reports of your last mission. It has been a long time since I have seen one of the
I also
merfolk.
like his voice.
To hear they are so changed distresses me greatly.
He sounds like that wizened old, like, I mean, he is a wizened old wizard in a way, but like another person that I would love someone like him to tell me like tales of yore type of deal. Ugh. You knew the merfolk? If you need to talk, I'm a good listener.
I thank you for that. The past and the present are sometimes difficult to reconcile. The merfolk once lived in harmony with humanity. This is several thousand years ago, of course, but they were peaceful, playful, loyal to their allies. All they asked in return was to live in peace. Now I hear they are fighting for their lives, fighting wars, building armies. I suppose our world is not the only one which has evolved. Regardless, one must not live in the past. If you are ready, we will start the meeting.
Goodbye, sir.
As you were.
Okay, let's start the meeting, and then we'll go through that again with a different set of people and see what, like, I want to know, like, Logan, if Logan does anything, you know? Can you take Logan even on the boat? Like, what would he do? Vicky peruses the liquor collection.
What is it?
Yeah, let's call the
I
meeting.
agree.
I am glad to see you made it, Detective Santina.
You don't need to call me that. I'm no detective. Not anymore.
My daughter speaks the truth. For a full year, you were on a mission to ferret out the truth at great risk to yourself. Is this correct?
Yeah, who else was gonna do it?
Then it is settled. You are a detective, one who detects. Speak no more of it.
Hee. That's cool. I kind of like that. Welcome on board, Vicky. We could use a real cop around here.
I might not have the authority of the city of New York anymore, but I still got some tricks up my sleeve.
Indeed. Now on to the matter at hand. The Jinn were great friends of the merfolk once. I remember them quite fondly. I am grateful you let the General live, but not at the expense of Joy Harrison's life.
She took her own life, Father.
Sometimes a nasty perp does you a favor and ices themselves. Saves paperwork and manpower, not to mention lives. What? Pulling that trigger made things better for everyone. I ain't gonna pretend otherwise.
That was harsh, but truly spoken.
Indeed, I agree.
Darn right.
You all did good work last night, considering the circumstances. But my question still stands. Why? Why is the demon doing this? What does it have to gain?
We, still don't know.
Have we exhausted every lead? Spoken to every witness? Is there anybody left?
I could take another crack at the ghost in the Village Eye basement.
Ghost?
We found a ghost by a dead body in a basement.
For real? Did you do any forensics?
On the ghost?
On the body. Jesus Christ, you people really do need me.
Ooh, I can be a bartender. Can you really do forensics, Vicky?
I might not have all the tools, but I still have my connections on the force. And after all the shit they put me through, they all owe me. Big time.
You all know your duty. Report back when you have new information. Meeting adjourned.
Sweet.
Holy shit.
Language. Kid present.
Sorry.
That's funny. We're growing our little family. Although I think that this is it, because I'm looking at the banner, splash banner, and it, you know, this is everybody aside from us. But I think more like that was really cute. That was really cute. Ah, let me save. Our little family grows. Save. Let's load. All the way back here. Lots of talking. Let's go. I must have been looking away because I didn't see that.
Right. So, what are we looking for? What can we do for you?
You know anything about Siri?
Not really. I'd ride the ferry a lot, back in the old days. We'd go back and forth all day, but never got off. Guess it was bound to happen sooner or later.
Is there a ferry for fun?
Well, fun is relative. They sell alcohol in that thing, don't they? I get a beer, grab a seat, and watch the Statue of Liberty for half an hour. Then I do it again. Let the whole day slip by, going back and forth. What? Did you really think I did all my drinking at Sammy's? Anyway, when I got sober, I stopped doing it. Now go to meetings instead.
More productive. How's KK holding
She's
up?
fine. She keeps sneaking up behind you guys and sticking her tongue out. It's kind of
Aw.
adorable.
Cute.
What? It is.
It is cute.
Right.
What's up? Staten Island. I used to have a sheep. Sure. Right behind.
Alright, let's...
So he's like, there are you know.
Right. We'll have to really just quickly run through all
Sorry,
the dialogue
you-
options.
Now, Vic, it's a trip. Sure. I add. Sure.
Alright.
Vinny,
You shit, you're dead.
well,
Banned from a bar. Now that takes me back.
Logan, are you all right?
I'm fine. Just give me a second. The first thing they tell you is not to enter a gin joint, no matter what. But the AA handbook wasn't written with folks like us in mind, huh?
You can stay out here if you want, Logan.
No, that's not fair. Not to you, not to me. Look, never mind. I'm fine. Let's go in.
I believe in you, Logan.
Hey, new faces, alright. Come on in, dry yourself off. Hey, my name's on the sign.
So you're...
Yep.
I have my...
Ha, I like you guys. You know you're supposed it was... Oh, Vicky. If you got... Sorry, Vicky's, even if... It was... Yeah. You sick. I said,
I'm fine. It's to...
Good. I ain't going...
Okay.
Stop looking at me like that. I'm fine. Let's just do what we need.
Seems like a nice place.
Alright, let's get out.
That guy's wife dies and it barely registers. Does that seem off to you?
You're not wrong. His wife died. He's been brainwashed not to think about it. He should be grieving. He needs to be grieving. It's
I
just
can't skip
what you
that one.
do.
Hello, ghost.
Oh, man.
Another ghost. And in a back alley, no less. Can you see him, Logan?
It's a her. And, yeah. Hey, can we talk to you for a sec?
Hello? Who goes there?
My name is Logan. This here's KK.
This isn't the place for a child. Is she yours?
Kinda. We're stuck together anyway.
Either way, you shouldn't be here. Leave as soon as you can.
Ask her what her name is.
So you know my name. What's yours?
I'm a soldier. Just a soldier.
Oh. Ask about being a soldier.
No offense or anything, lady, but you don't look like a soldier to me.
That's what I am. The general said so.
General. Ooh.
General?
I fight for the General. I die for the General. It is who I am. It is what I do.
Can you tell me anything about this place?
I am waiting for orders. That is all.
I'm gonna take off, okay?
You don't need my permission.
What can we do? Right.
Nothing we can do here yet. Wonder how that's gonna work. Well, Eli's still here, so I guess we'll solve it the same way.
That's crap. Oh, I'm so.
Everyone, it's a. Bye. Huh? Sorry. Yep. Good. Nobody. I guess I am.
Don't I know it?
You play?
Sorta. I have this friend. She talks about it a lot.
Heh. Usually I'm that friend. What guild is she in?
Crystal. But she doesn't play anymore.
She managed to quit, huh? I wish I could. I created a character when I was like 16. They got me hooked for life. Shit, don't tell. Right.
Ah, no. Click too fast.
Evening, man. Who said that? Turned to. I am.
Wait.
Fine. Vicky's been. I kind of. That's just. She keeps. Just try. That's all they are. Each of them. She's a Santina. That name's. Which.
You sound.
Hey, man. She won. I'm not gonna. If she won. Yeah. All of. At least. Janie. It's a. Like I. That's all it is. Oh, you mean the tragedy? That's all it was. A tragedy. Just leave Vinny's wife alone. Jesus, you sound like my sister. That case is closed. It was just a tragedy. That's all it was. Right.
It was a tragedy. Was all it was, a tragedy.
Yes? What is it? Sorry. A useful skill. And any. Unless they're. Captain Joe filling up. Is she that? What's. I. Now. She. Heaven. I do not plead. That point. Yes. What of it now? Unless. Yes.
Oh, dang it. That was new dialogue that I skipped. See, a little more direction doing this. Ah, here it is. Talking to the merman.
Summoner, return. I have you summoned me. So is it so? We don't if you.
Ugh.
The hell was that?
Secondhand visions are a bit fuzzy, but I think it was one of the merfolk.
Whoa, easy. Your head okay? You do look kind of hungover. Is that it? Because I know a few good hangover cures from back in the day.
It's not a hangover. It's a neuromorphic memory imprint.
Oh, just as well. None of those cures actually worked anyway.
You seem all right. Good. It was a male, and the term is merfolk, but yeah, it was summoned here. Which shouldn't be possible. You've seen how much energy it takes to open the path through the void. Not even a demon possesses that kind of power. That's debatable. But that demon of yours is something new for sure. But we're not going to learn anything standing around here.
Wish
Let's keep
they
moving.
give him a better mic, because he does have that popping problem. Alright, cool. So let's go back to Vinny's. I can't believe I'm doing this entire thing again.
I asked. It's
up.
a tragedy.
Can't you see her eyes? Badgering her isn't gonna.
Neighbor, look, did you get?
And what about yourself? When you spoke to Vicky before, was that respect?
That's
Ooh.
different.
Can't you
Sorry.
badger?
I didn't mean to click that.
Yeesh. I think it's getting suspicious.
It doesn't matter.
I want to argue for folks. Like I went. You mean Vin? It was a tragedy. Now, why are you going? That was just... The case is... Sure.
What kind of tragedy? Tragedy. Let's go talk to the ghost.
So, Eli, you know about the stowers? About folks like me?
A bit. Records are spotty, but there are some.
What do they say?
Nothing that's relevant anymore. The supernatural world has changed.
You mean things got better? Or worse?
Things got busier, I'll say that much.
Well, keeping busy is important, so I'll take it.
I wonder if this happens like alongside or years after Blackwell. I forgot I have to use logo.
Hey, it's us again.
You really shouldn't be here. General's orders.
Marlene? Is that your name? Marlene?
I'm a soldier.
Even soldiers have names, and yours is Marlene.
My name is Marlene.
That's it.
I think maybe you're right. Wait. What am I doing out here?
So why are you hanging around out here?
I was getting the basement ready. Vicky, she rented it. I needed to clean it up. I needed the master key.
Master key?
For the basement. I was picking it up when I was somewhere else.
What do you mean, somewhere else?
The key. I was getting the key. It's hidden under that cinder block. I bent down to move it, then everything went dark. I was somewhere else. I was on the battlefield. The sky was red. I had a spear in my hand. They told me to fight.
You mentioned a they. Who are they?
It's all so fuzzy. The man from the water. Only, he wasn't a man. He sent me to the forest. To the enemy. The ones with teeth and claws. They had to die. I had to kill them. So I did.
Jesus. Why'd you do that?
I don't know. It's coming clear. I was a soldier. I was following orders. I was attacked. From behind. I heard the snarling and the screams. Everything went dark again. What happened to me? Where was I?
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
They killed me, didn't they?
I'm sorry. Is there anything else you can remember?
No. It's all so hazy. I'm sorry.
Could you describe the man from the water?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I wasn't quite myself.
Do your thing, Logan.
Marlene, can you take KK's hand? We're gonna get you to where you need to be.
Okay.
Such a smooth transition.
What can we do for you?
Oh, I got a achievement for that.
You know the weirdest thing about that? It was the look on your demon self's face. No reaction, no surprise, no nothing. Like it was just another day. Whatever this sea monster thing wants, I think we can handle it. But this demon of yours, I'm not sure. Right.
What's up? Well, I've never... There are countless stories about going... Nothing else. Maybe they're... Right.
Alright, cinder block. Alley key, use it on the door.
Jesus, the smell of this place.
Yeah, it's bad, huh?
For
Logan
you,
is
maybe.
clearly excited
For
to
me,
be on his first
the
mission.
smell is all too familiar.
You can relate.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. KK, don't look at me that way. I'm fine. Let's just do what we need to do and get out of here.
it.
Hey, Logan. You okay?
Sure. It's just that room. I came close to living like that once upon a time. There, but by the grace of God and all.
Don't move, any of you. Okay, now turn around, nice and slow.
Ooh, I wonder what's gonna happen here. Because before Mandana saved us.
Holy shit. It's you. Give me one. You serious? I've been. And what the?
Marlene? You mean the ghost?
No, the tooth fairy. Yes, the fucking ghost.
Marlene's fine. And please, watch your language in front of the kid.
What fucking kid? I'm talking about Marlene. There's been no investigation. Nobody. What? Like you. Last year. Yeah, 12 years. Everyone. Nobody. It was like. Bullshit. Why should I know? Here's what's gonna happen. You're convinced. You're in no.
Groupies? Really? She was possessed. Wasn't her fault.
Sorry. Who are you?
Beckett. Eli Beckett.
Listen to this guy, so fucking polite. Look, Eli Beckett, I don't care what kind of cult you are, we're going to the station. Now.
And tell them what? That ghosts and goblins are real? You think that's gonna work?
I've got to try something.
God, it's like looking into a mirror.
What the hell are you talking about?
You think I didn't try the same thing? Telling people about it?
Tell people what?
The things we can see. Nobody would believe it. I was convinced I was going crazy.
Stay where you are, and I am not going crazy.
We're trying to tell you that.
You're not. You're living in a world where this is possible.
Holy.
Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Detective Santina.
Magic is real. You know this, and you're part of it now. We shouldn't be fighting. Something bad is going on. Here on Staten Island.
I mean, that's what they said.
You're drawn
they
to
were
it.
being. They
So
wanted
we.
soldiers.
Let's
so,
help each
yeah.
other. Put our heads together.
And when they
Fix
were
this,
sent
whatever
back,
it
that was when
is.
they died. And that's when.
What do
That's
you
when they
say?
find the mangled bodies.
I want to be normal. I don't want this. You want to help? Stay the hell out of my way. And stay the hell away from me.
I kind of like that
I guess
better.
that could have gone better.
Actually, like the way Eli handled it. But Mandana's was pretty cool because she literally stopped bullets with her sword. I guess solving this area, there's either you solve it the Eli way or you solve it the Mandana way. Which makes sense because Logan is a bestower and the most he can do is make KK blow on stuff. But that's cool. Alright, let's go. Let's just go straight to here because that's what's gonna happen next, right? Let's go.
You got breaking. I'm. Sure, I'll get right on. What a surprise. The crazy. Here's a fact. The ones who don't like the cops are the ones who have something to hide.
We're on the same side here.
Bullshit. There are laws. Donnie.
Hello.
Chris, there. Donnie. Donnie, what? Donnie. Donnie?
Just.
I don't want to do.
That thing is.
Use the butter knife. Can I use Logan on here? Oh, you can.
I don't think I can get it open with my
Alright, we'll have to solve it the same way as before. Just in case. It is. But Eli. I wonder if you can use Logan on.
I don't.
Just wanted to know.
Magic.
Whatever, just
O ye of little faith.
I love the confidence in that.
Guns. It's safe. You can all come out now. You too, Vicky.
is he okay?
He'll be.
Shit.
No, I just realized. What if we took Logan with us to the boat? No. I don't want to have to go through that again.
You had your own problems. How you deal with them is on you.
How I should deal with them is as a cop. It's time I do that. Were you really possessed when you killed all those people? It was, wasn't it? This is all crazy.
So?
Someone, you don't mess with two Donnie. Herod? It's okay.
She said.
Herod. Stay safe. You guys.
You guys go ahead. KK and I will watch the kid.
Who the hell is KK? Never mind. Let's go.
Okay, the game
She's getting
forces
away.
you
Move it.
to use thing if that's the case, which makes
Stop
sense.
the boat. That's
There. Oh, you're the evil loot. I can't exactly. Nothing that he is. Who the gen? He. His people. That was. Yes.
Pieces.
Then I would.
I mean, KK. See, that's the thing, right? I wanted to know. Maybe they had something, a different option that's available if he was there.
Because I didn't have. He would have killed, but it could have been worse.
Yeah, you made so.
But
I'm what?
It's because
I knew you. I thought, but no, typical Sam.
All right.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Silence! Summoner, you stop. You and I so. You are but you don't.
Right.
You're.
All right.
surrounded by water. Not exactly in my element here.
Puns, really?
Who's making a pun? It's the truth. If there's anything more useless than a fire mage at sea, I can't think of it.
It's okay. We got you.
Search around the boat.
I should be freaking out. I should be pissing. I know that. I've never felt more safe. Maybe I belong with...
Is what the gym... Nevertheless, if it were, you're just...
Whatever, blame me for your faults. Alright, let's toss it at him.
What?
Eli! Ooh. That is so much more brutal.
Was this your debate? Yes,
Then understand this. You can go back to where you came from, or you become charbroiled. You were given a bum deal. We get that. But no more people die. That's final.
I see.
Yeah.
Joy Harris.
Speak up. Right.
I honestly, I don't want to kill him.
Right.
She is my aunt.
Right.
I can, or she.
Like, I really don't want to kill him. Leave now, General.
Just like that?
This neighborhood has seen enough killing. Let's not add another one, okay?
Fine.
Yes, my people. But
Oh.
And the secret.
I'll have to remember that the next time I get knocked out.
Seriously, paprika, lots of it. Better than aspirin.
There she is. Vicky!
Oh,
Hey,
Harrison's
Donnie.
there.
Captain, is it true?
Officer Santina.
Answer me!
Easy there, D. Everything's taken care of.
What?
Yes, it was a misunderstanding. That's all this is.
Yeah, misunderstanding. That's all this is. I'll just go home. I feel not so good.
So, what do we do about her? I assume you guys have a magic jail or something?
Magic jail?
We don't. Not anymore.
Right. Then this is what we're gonna do.
Let me guess. You want me to resign, leave town, or are you just going to kill me?
No, you're gonna keep your precious job.
Excuse me?
We can't tell anyone what happened. We can't have you running around either. So you stay here on my home turf. Take one step off Staten Island, I'll find out and I'll come after you. If I see one person acting weird, one whiff of anything hinky happening around here, I'll hold you responsible.
I understand.
Good. Now get the hell out of my sight.
Ooh. That was the other
So,
option.
you guys have a wizard...
Something like that.
How do we...
Nope.
Yeesh.
We gonna leave Logan there? He just stood. Interesting. She lived. So does that mean that the... Hold on, let me... Hinky must have endured in Staten Island.
Good evening.
Maybe.
I trust you are rested after last night? I admit that... Old times. I do not... I am speaking... We may. Thank you.
Ah! Darn it, no.
Please do not... It took... We have spent the recruit... I have...
Ah!
I do not trust Harrison. She accepted her powers for personal gain and refused to accept the consequences for what happened. Leaving her alive, and with her powers intact, shows a trust in human nature that I have not cultivated. I can only hope it does not backfire. I do not... Leaving... I can...
Yeah.
Me? I did not... She had her portrait, though it is... Thank you.
Yeah, I like that she died better than... that she lived, because she's right. Like, you know...
Hey
all
there,
that.
you're
She
awake.
has this power,
That
and
was
she's
quite
shown
the
that
harbor
she's
cruise last
willing to
night.
use
Most
it
people would pay
for
good
her
money
own
for
personal gain. So I am not exactly keen, let's say.
You'll do that again and much more. I'll tell you that for free. But seriously, the brat super they're getting if that.
No, now I can
Well.
ask him about the different thing.
No, nothing's wrong and sorry. Many he so yeah, anyway. Fire.
Fire
Yeah,
away.
I guess I can't cat like I No, I mean I could be. I just choose not to be. Alden got too bold, so the how
I see.
fairies, elves, whatever you want to call them, they're trouble with a capital T. They became the Hunters of Alden, infused with... Stop it. Yep. Alden need... And... They decided all firemen... No, he was the worst of us. When my power... Mundane... And... So yeah, and in it anyway. Fire... Surprise, of course. Well, we didn't have to kill anyone, that's always a plus. But leaving her with that ability...
Yeah.
I'm not sure I like that. Still, I suppose being banished to Staten Island is punishment enough for most people. Right.
Let's see her, Vicky's thoughts. And Logan's thoughts. Ouch, Eli.
Sounds like you guys went on a real... KK was jealous. I was... Anyway, I'm ready with... You got it.
Wait.
What's going on? Can we really trust Harrison not to use
Yeah.
her powers? It's like locking an alcoholic in a bar and hoping he won't drink. She might not give in today. She's... Talk...
Alright, it sucks.
So this place, you know, but... And when I saw Harrison on the street, she looked terrified of me. That almost makes it all worth it. Anyway, I'm ready to get to work. I'm fine. Just... Donnie doesn't know what happened. Maybe it's better that way. Things are better. People have stopped giving me the stink eye. Even Vinny's letting me in through the front door again. The status quo is ticking along. Not sure I like that, but maybe it's for the best. I can't change what happened to all those people.
Alright.
Right.
Let's see what he says during the meeting. And the thoughts.
I have been reading the report. It has been a long to hear. I thank you for that. The Murph, they were. Now I regard. I agree.
Let's see what happens.
I am glad to see you made it, Detective Santina.
You don't.
My daughter, for a.
Yeah.
Then it is settled.
I might not.
Indeed. I am thankful that you let the General live. The Jinn were close friends of the merfolk once, but I would be remiss in my duty if I did not express reservations.
It was the only way to end things without killing anyone, sir.
I am aware, but can both the General and Joy Harrison be trusted?
In so much as anyone can be.
Truly spoken. You all did good work, but my questions, why have we...
I could take another crap.
Ghost.
We found a...
For real? On the... All I'm hoping for is to stop any...
You all know your meeting...
Holy shit.
Language. Kid present.
Sorry.
That was probably one of the cutest things ever. Language. Kid present. Oops. But I prefer the path that the Captain Harrison died, because no, I don't trust her. I don't trust her to not use that power again, even with us looking out, because, you know, all it takes is for you to do small things. You're gonna convince yourself it's okay. You're gonna be like, it's okay if they like I just manipulate them to raise my salary just by 2 cents. You know, that's fine. I'm just gonna get a free drink at this bar. That's fine. And then, you know, it gets bigger, and then it becomes a problem again. I don't like that when she died that she didn't get her due punishment. I would have preferred that she became a soldier, because she acted out of her own greed and then blamed others for the misfortune, and even said that she did good by not killing as many as was required. But, you know, that doesn't make it any better. So I preferred that she passed on, and people woke up from their stupor. It's bad for the status quo, but you know what? I think it's much better in the long run. Plus, it doesn't become a problem. And it is unfortunate that someone would have to die for that, but she was trash. I don't think she deserved to live. Like, I mean, she probably does her job well, but if you have to convince someone to quit so that you can have a position of power that you wanted, maybe you're not deserving of that position of power. That's mine. Yep, I prefer there be no joy in Staten Island, but then... Anyway, let me burp for a moment. We're gonna switch gears. Since we saved, I can just quit the game. Wait, let me make sure. Our little family grow, okay. Cancel. And we'll find out what our next adventure is next time. And we'll need... Man, I can go on a thing without Eli and Mandana. So, on the next one, we're gonna have to go do it with Logan and, oh god, Vicky. Which is cool. I'm down for that. I can't wait, to be honest. Fairly excited. Okay. And then we're gonna just